Today we're taking a look at the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron Millennium Falcon. So guys, here is the Micro Squadron Millennium Falcon on the table. I did already put the batteries inside. I'm going to pull open the compartments and kind of show you everything. I want to pull this out of the way momentarily and show you something else that I didn't realize was part. I thought it was just part of the packaging, but you get this little diorama backdrop. If you wanted to use it, I guess you could. For the sake of this review or this overview, we're just going to take that right out of there. I just wanted to show you that. And the first thing I wanted to look at a little closer was these bad boys. Like I said, you get the 4 figures, and I mean, these are 1-inch tall figures, guys. And look, start with Han. He's got the buckle. He's got the red stripe. The vest, of course. Leia's got her original New Hope outfit with the Cinnabon hairdo, but there's a little silver on the belt. Obi-Wan's really detailed. I mean, the robe, you could see his lightsaber hanging right there. The leather belt with the silver buckle. There's even eyes on you can see at that angle. Got the likeness and the eyes, and then Chewie's, obviously, and they scale with each other too. Chewie's obviously the tall. You see the bandolier. He does have some eyes and a nose painted on there. Obviously, articulation is just going to be legs up, arms up to get him in a sitting position. They will sit inside the Falcon. And very cool. For 1-inch figures, I'm shocked at the amount of detail that they were able to get. So let me set them aside. And of course, the real reason we're talking about this is because of this baby right here. And now you snap on the radar dish. Hold on, let me get the focus back. Come on, here we go. Radar dish, and then the top turret, which does up and down and rotate. I'm telling you, I mean, look at from the front. There's no lights here, which there could have been. I guess it's a slight missed opportunity, but they really did a crazy job on detail on the sides of the Falcon. The bottom, here's the landing gear. They fold up together, so you just grab one side and spin it up, and both front and back come up together, and then you got the front. Well, there's a little preview of the guns going off. And then this one here, I'm trying to reach over the camera and do this. Sorry. So there's your 5 sets of landing gear to set it down. Swinging around to the front. The cockpit does open. And again, let me get focused here for you. I mean, if I was a expert painter and a modeler, I mean, there's details inside on the top part here, as well as just the actual cockpit itself. See if I can get you in there. There's actually gauges and dials. Obviously, the seats could be painted, that old leather, and the 2 jump seats in the back. There's a lot an expert painter could do. And obviously, you could fit all 4 figures in here if you so choose to do so. That snaps shut like that. On this side over here, you can reach up, and if I can do it, there's the ramp. And now, scale-wise, this obviously isn't big enough for even a 1-inch figure to climb into, but they did the best they could. These ships are all going to scale with each other, so I'm not really going to complain about that. And reaching up to the top now, I did it when I was opening the package. This whole section here, you can see let me get can't get the whole thing into focus. There's a line. This whole piece comes out. And there's 2 tabs that go into here. And I got to do this. There we go. So you pull it off, boom. Just set that aside. And look, now the battery compartment, screw right here. 3 AAA batteries go inside here. These are your two buttons. Obviously, this is a light fixture for the ion engines, but let's look inside. I mean, if you look at the schematics, and those of you that are familiar, this is pretty spot on. And they even went as far as to put a smuggling panel right here, which again, if you got any kind of skills, you could hit some paint on this thing and really make it pop. I mean, that's an added detail they didn't need. And of course, my giant caveman figures, I can't get the thing back in right now. I'm gonna screw this up. Okay, well, we're not doing any smuggling today because, here we go. You got some storage over here, some containers. You can actually, there's a chair set on its back, because of course in this one you lay back and look up to fire the guns, and it rotates around. You could actually stick a figure in there, and if you wanted to, you'd never see it. I guess you could kind of get a glimpse of it from looking straight down. So that's cool. Here's the, whatever that game was. Somebody write in the comments below with that holographic game, but there's that famous little couch and the table. Again, it's got some details sculpted into it. It's not exactly right. I mean, you remember there was a little computer area over here that Han was looking at, and what would you like? And you know, nothing better than a good blaster at your side, kid. That little training area was kind of over here, but hey, you know, for a small scale figure, they did a great job. Here's the top piece. Underneath, you can see where the these are the two buttons that sit down on top. So let me put this back on, and even though I already gave away one noise, let me just get the snap back in place. There it goes. So the two buttons are back here. To turn it on, you press this one here for a single. I mean, cool, right? Ion engines. And when you tip it up, see, it makes that sound. And if you spin it, cool, right? And then the other one does the gun sound. Press the certain single button again, the button 1, and that shuts it off. Wow. Like I said, I got this Amazon. Turned it on again. I paid $33 for it. I think it retails for $44 in the stores now. Let me get the gear back down so I can set it down. But, you know, for what it is and for the price and for the scale, I'm looking forward to picking up the Razor Crest. I think that's going to be my next... I'm going to try to find that one myself in the stores. I'll try to hunt for it. So there you have it. The Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron Millennium Falcon, 4 figures. Super happy. I'm not sure how I'm going to display it, like I said at the opening video, but I'm going to figure something out because it's too cool not to have it out. So happy to add it to the Grail room. And if you haven't already found it, guys, you know, go out there and pick one up. You won't be disappointed. All right. And remember, guys, when you're out there searching, your Grails are out there. You know they are. Go find them. I'll see you next time. I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget, you can always find Gary's Grails on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube, or email me at garysgrails@gmail.com.